Damn, Janga. What's good? It's your boy, SKY JANGA, produced by SKY JANGA, engineer. Shout out to 850Exposure for having me, you know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Check out his exposure. It's going up.
SKY JANGA, thank you for coming in today. What's up? What's up with you? How you doing?
What they do, man. I appreciate y'all boys for having me, man.
Man, you already know what it is, man. We got it. We got executive, producer, engineer, artist, entrepreneur, all that in the building, man. Mr. SKY JANGA in the building, man. Hey, for those who don't know, tell us where you from.
Originally, man, I'm from West Palm Beach, Shy 561, you know what I'm saying, homebound. But shit, I ended up coming up here, going to school and shit like that, so, but I still go back down though.
Okay. That's how you migrated up here to the 850?
Yeah, I came up here like in, I want to say about like 98, some shit like that, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, so with all those positions, how does SKY JANGA is able to juggle multiple positions?
Man, to be honest with you, like, it's just about putting in time for what you really trying to focus on. So it's like, you know, one day I may be trying to focus on beats and getting a certain amount done. Or one day I might be focused on rapping. One day I might be focused on trying to direct some music videos and stuff like that, link in with some artists and kind of like do some networking and stuff like that on the back end and do like some extra production. And sometimes I like to work on songwriting. So I try to pick certain days, and if I am being booked for those certain days that I'm trying to work for myself, then I just tackle it on the days that I'm free and put it into the hours. So like, you know, maybe for 30 minutes I might work on beats, and you know, I do an hour of rapping and stuff like that, you know, mixing here and there. So I try to break my time up so that way I'm not really just focusing on one thing the entire time, you know.
Okay. For sure. So which one is your favorite position, you would say?
I like producing. Like, I like making beats, you know what I'm saying? Like, beat making is a love of my life. Like, I started out making beats in 2009. Shit, I had a friend who taught me how to use FL Studio. Like, it was on 7 back then, and shit, I ain't really know what the hell I was doing, but nigga, he was showing me a lot, and I was eager to learn, you feel what I'm saying? So I would go on YouTube all the time. I was always good with the computer and shit, so I'm searching it all the time, like finding different plugins, figuring out how to crack shit. Because then I learned how to crack shit, it was over.
It was over.
I goddamn it started a horde, boy. So I mean, I like making beats because it gives me the opportunity to create, like to be the sole creator of this entire composition, you know what I'm saying? Like, without this beat, it wouldn't be a song, you feel what I'm saying? So right. I like that. I love that shit.
So when did you start doing music? And
I would say I always been like musically inclined, you know what I'm saying? I played in the band in middle school, played the trumpet, feel me? So I kind of always had some type of love for music.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't know that I was going to become a music producer or nothing like that.
Right.
Feel me? So shit, it just kind of happened, you know?
Did you have like any inspirations or anybody that you looked up to that inspired you to do music?
I think like at the time, I ain't really have nobody to look up to, but shit, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? It was like something new to me, you know, unlike me playing sports. You know, I done played football, baseball, ran track. I'm an athlete, you feel what I'm saying? Okay. So like being behind this computer and creating stuff inside the box, it was new to me. So when I started to learn my craft, then I started to understand what that tag was at the beginning of songs. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to hear these producer tags, and you know, I'm starting to hear like 808 Mafia, or I'm hearing Zaytoven, you know what I'm saying?
So did you start rapping first, or did you start producing first?
Honestly, I started producing first. Like a lot of times when I would run into people, they was freestyling and always rapping, and you know what I'm saying, like they didn't have beats that they could get on other than the ones that was on YouTube. Right. Feel me? So I could freestyle, you feel me? I did it back in high school and stuff like that, but I wasn't really interested in it. I was trying to be that person who can provide the people who was freestyling with like some dope ass beats, you know what I'm saying? So shit, at first, man, I would go and try to remake beats and shit like that and figure out, okay, what sound they using. I'm headphoning it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what sound it is, and I'm studying each and every sound, you feel me? So that way I can know what to look for when I'm making that beat, you feel me? So I go and download drum kits, and I go and get all these beat packs and shit like that just to recreate these beats that I'm hearing from songs that I like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that made me better because I could now understand how to orchestrate it and how to arrange it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like whereas hook, verse, hook, bridge, chorus, and all that stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of producers I've met nowadays, they don't even know how to put the beat together, how to structure it, you know what I'm saying?
Formatting and everything.
Yeah, man, that format is everything. It's for a rapper, you know what I'm saying, keep them going. So
how do you see yourself as an artist?
as an artist, man, I'm a chameleon, man. You know what I'm saying? Like anything I hear that I like, yeah, it's like I'm just gonna absorb it. You know what I'm saying? Like a sponge, you feel me? So I'm easy going at times, but I like to listen and learn, you feel me? So that's the way of the world. The more I can obtain, the better I can be as a person. The more I can be me, you feel me? Like I'm always trying to be the better version of me, you feel what I'm saying? So as a rapper, I like to lyricize or tell stories or be funny sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Or just be animated. I'm really animated when it comes to my music. So like, shit, at the end of the day, man, it's all about, I guess, being an actor.
Yeah, because you definitely got to play. It's definitely a
Gotta play that
presentation.
part.
When you behind the mic, the people got to be able to see the picture and feel what's coming from. Like it is definitely some theatrics. You know what I'm saying, behind it. Like you really ain't got no. If they can't hear it, then a lot of people gonna feel like, he sound dead. I don't really like hear what he's saying.
Facts, man.
So where did the name Janga come from?
Man, Janga, Topanga, no stranger. Know what I'm saying? But real shit though, me and my cousin, shout out 561. You feel me? Me and him, we used to always hang out, you feel me? Because we was from Palm Beach back in the day and shit. He came up here. A lot of my family members ended up coming up here when I first came up here. So, you know, I hung out with a lot of family members at first before I kind of got real friends and shit like that. So I'm always at my cousin Dig house, and shit, he always was going back and forth to Palm Beach more than me. Right. So he'll come back up here and just have different like meanings and different like things he would be telling me and shit. So I bring my producing equipment to his little house over there at UG. We'll be rapping and shit. Sometimes we have parties, and I'm just in there making beats. And one day we just had like a party, and I was like, shit, nigga, we should just do like a paint party or some shit. So we did the paint party, and I think we did it like maybe for a full 2 months type shit, like every weekend, dog. And then we ended up just calling like the Janga parties. You know what I'm saying? Like it was lit, everybody was getting faded type shit, but he ended up getting in trouble, and we ended up not being able to do it. His place got evicted type shit. So yeah, man, I think we ended up calling ourselves the Jangas because we was like getting what we wanted. We was going what we wanted. We was going after what we wanted and getting what we wanted. So it's all like a perception. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put it out into the world and actually believe it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna happen. You gotta manifest that shit, bro.
For sure. So tell us about your company, Janga World Productions.
Oh, that be
and
lit.
What is it to you?
That be lit, man. Janga World, like it's like it's a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? How many times can you go to a unique place and get everything you looking for? You know what I'm saying? So Janga World started as a place where you can come, vibe, listen to some dope ass beats, rap on them for free, because I was just, you know, turning up type shit, you know. So, and then it just came to a brotherhood situation to where like we all knew what we wanted to do and we was willing to help each other out to get there. You feel me? So once we figured out what we want to do and we was trying to help each other, we was like, shit, let's learn this music business. Right. You know what I'm saying? And everything started to kind of unfold, and we learned how to make money from what we was doing. So at the end of the day, Janga World is about becoming the better version of you, always going forward. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot of things going with Janga World, especially with the homecoming situation going up. I've been working at Busback Studios, shout out Busback, and we've been going up, man. We've been working with a lot of new talent, and just watching Tallahassee kind of become the staple for music right now. So I'm really excited to be able to work with a lot of these new talents, man, and to be able to encourage them, like, shit, bitch, y'all got this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been had it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just being around somebody who can tell you, like, man, just keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying? My sound impeccable, bro. Like, feel me? I've been studying this shit, like, back of my hand, you know what I mean? I sit up late nights and just be on YouTube learning plugins and downloading new plugins, you feel me? And really just learning new styles, bro. Like, I remember when that Detroit vibe shit came around me. I started to record a lot of artists. They was like, yo, let me get the Icewear Visa, let me get the Babyface Ray. Like, man, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Who is these people? So, you know what I mean? That was like maybe early January, man.
So, how has your sound and your style changed from like 5 years ago?
Like I said, I'm a comedian. I adapt. So, I feel like I go with the waves. You feel me? I also create my own waves. I'm always going to do that. But if an artist comes to me and he consistently telling me, you know, he might want an Icewear Visa type beat, shit, I'm finna figure out how to make these beats.
Right.
I'm finna go in and learn how to make this particular beat. So now when the artists come back, shit, I got some shit, you know what I'm saying? I play it, and they like, oh, who this is? Oh, that's my shit, nigga, I made that. Oh, what? What you want for it? You know what I'm saying? We politic, and, you know, that's a beat sold.
Right. And like you said, you work with a lot of artists from 850 all the way down south and many other places. So what's a positive take or lesson that you got from working with so much talent?
Man, just to really, like, always be you, you know, like, you got a lot of artists that don't even know how to be them when they get into that position. You feel what I'm saying? So being able to work with a lot of artists that are generated from different areas, they have like a personality that's just like, damn, my nigga, like, okay. So, you know what I mean? I've been working with a lot of indie artists that are here in town, you know, they're coming up. And some of them just feel like they're not good enough to keep going, or they may be down in themselves, and you know what I mean, all that extra shit. You know, I'll be like, bro, create your own motion. You feel what I'm saying? So working with a lot of artists, bro, it gives me the opportunity to see who is really out there that takes it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Who is out there that understands that it's more to this shit than just rapping.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because of course, nigga, I can go and rap all day, but how I'm gonna make money from this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it going after I record this fucking music? You know what I'm saying? And me as an artist and as a producer and as an entrepreneur, I taught myself all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself what to do after the record is recorded. You know what I'm saying? How to go and register the motherfucking song and copyright it. You feel what I'm saying? Create ownership for your name, because your name is a brand. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I own SKY JANGA, the name. I own Janga World Productions, the name. It's trademarked. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit is business. And I be seeing, like, a lot of niggas be throwing all this money around, all this bag shit, but they ain't going and doing the real shit for their business. You feel me? And then when they go and sign these contracts, they getting fucked, because they ain't going to learn none of this shit. So, I mean, nigga like me be trying to teach it.
Right.
But they be scared to come over here and learn it. Don't be scared of Janga, bro. He gonna make you get
right.
Steady.
You feel me?
Oh.
So what was it like working with young sensation, young Tyler? Lil Tyler, my bad. Lil Tyler.
Tyler be driving 100 miles an hour. Tell your bitch you can't be smiling. Yeah, man, that boy that be sliding. I ain't gonna cap. But it's manifestation. Feel me? I remember when you know, I kind of ran into him on some of the promo sites. You feel me? And, you know, I do my research. You feel me? So I like to show people that they are good at what they do. You feel what I'm saying? So anytime before I even meet a person, you know, I'm gonna study them and I'm gonna make sure, you know, I support what they doing. So when I see them in person, you know, it's just like the meetup. You know what I mean? It's I'm putting the face to the name. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I'm SkyJanga. I like what you're doing, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to link in with you, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Give you some dope ass sound, but you like take it to the next level, whatever you trying to do, type shit. So just hit me up, get my number, talk to his manager and shit like that. So I'm real business appropriate. You feel me? I'm gonna go directly there. You feel me? So when I met his manager, I was able to talk to him about Tyler and create a relationship. You feel me? So once that relationship was created, I was able to get Tyler in the studio with me and work with him. And bro, when I tell you, Jit got it, like he the next big thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I appreciate that he take the time out to learn the business as young as he is. You feel what I'm saying? He's actually taking the time out to be responsible for his music and his craft, because this is like a baby. You gotta watch this bitch grow. You gotta nurture it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, shout out to Lil Tyler, man. He going up. Let's do it.
For sure. Hey, so tell us when you became a sneakerhead and tell us about that life.
Oh shit. So I've always been able.
I see you got quite a few over there.
Oh, I got a little grill, you feel me? I got these on it, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A little something. But yeah, man, I like to dibble dabble, you feel me? I got the jacket, you know what I'm saying? Got to match with you. Gotta have on a little drip. Yeah. My cousin, bro, man, he a little older than me, maybe by a couple months type shit. But he always had the firest shit, and Jit, get it, bro. So, I mean, I used to go in like his room, no cap though, and like put his shit on, like when he done went to school, my nigga, like 'cause we had to go to school different times. So shit, I used to wear that nigga shit, no cap. Shout out to my cousin. Okay. Nigga got me a lot of hoes back in the day. So, shit. So once I kind of like learned from that shit, my nigga, I ain't gonna crap, bro. I just started to figure out what shoe was hot. You know what I mean? It's one thing to buy a shoe from the store, you feel what I'm saying? But I got deep into it. I started to find all the apps and the locations and stores that's putting them out. Because I can release a song on all platforms, and I mean, like, that's different stores, you know what I'm saying? So anybody can buy from different stores where you at. That's the same thing with shoes. So it is different platforms that are selling these shoes. So I would go and get them all. So if one shoe releases at Nike and it releases at Foot Locker, shit, I'm finna go grab one pair from every different location. So, you know, I got a pick from every one of them. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm selling shit. Now I can resell shit. You feel me? Now I got a whole boatload. Yeah. Nigga be hitting them raffles.
So what are 3 things SkyJanga needs in the studio?
I need my grabbers. Yeah. I need my scissors. And I need my lighter.
Already.
Oh God. You know what that's gonna come with that.
Yeah, already. Let's do it. So PlayStation or Xbox?
Shit, Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch on there?
Yeah.
2K Madden?
Zelda.
Nose.
Yeah, y'all expect that one though, huh?
Yeah, oh man. Yeah. Hey, so nose, Hurricanes, or Gators?
Shit, I fuck with the nose. On God.
So what do you feel the 850 Tallahassee music scene is missing?
I think it's just missing like shit like this. Like the more exposure that, you know, that we receive in this community, and try to accept it, and, you know what I'm saying, nurture it to what it's for, and not for what it isn't, that's gonna make us blow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many thoughts and feelings that niggas be having with this shit. So I don't really be trying to put my feelings into none of this music shit, like, unless I'm actually putting my feelings into my music shit. But I really just feel like niggas gotta put the feelings aside and think about the business side. Think about the paperwork. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna take you further. Not your ego. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, you still hate mornings?
Man, hell to the yeah, bro. I try to stay up all night so that way the morning feel like I'm been up all day.
Yeah, 'cause I seen a tweet that said you hate mornings.
Oh God, I ain't trying to. Don't wake me up if I'm asleep.
If you could collab with any artist or producer, dead or alive, who would it be?
Shit. I mean, that's a tough one to me, to be honest. But I guess I would probably go with somebody I can learn the most from. So I would think. Shit, I ain't gonna cap. I'll go with Diddy.
You go with Diddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and if I was a up-and-coming artist, you know, trying to make it, and I came to see you to help out, how would you be able to help me out?
I mean, first off, you know, I can teach you the basics of recording, you know, like how to sound. And if you already know how you want to sound, I'm going to make sure that you are sounding that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can teach you how to put your music out appropriately. Once you have recorded it, show you how to do your social media presence and how to keep up with your branding. I can also show you how to be a brand, because that makes you money. You feel what I'm saying? So after you've recorded your music, you should be able to register it. I teach you how to register your music. I teach you the steps it takes, so that way when your music is getting put out and you're getting all these hits and stuff on YouTube, you can monetize all that and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? That can be used for your music career. So yeah, I try to teach you the standards of the music business, you know, the BMI, the sound exchange, the tune cores, the song trust, you know what I mean? All of those things are needed when you're being an artist and trying to control your entity. So, you know, copyright and trademark, all that. I teach you all of that stuff. You know what I mean? At a price, though. As a service.
For sure, for sure.
So, yeah.
So, what can we expect from Sky Janga coming up, man?
Some fire-ass beats. I got some Thor hammers coming out.
Already,
yeah. Shit. Y'all finna be addicted to them bitches like crack back in the 80s, bitch.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But real nigga shit, man. I'm just trying to increase the mobility, like increase my workflow, like work with the top artists. You feel like you hot, you feel like you got what it take, come fuck with me, because I know what it take. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got the sound. You feel me? I can remake any beat, create on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I can give you that industry sound. You want to sound like Usher, you want to sound like Future, you want to sound like motherfucking Thug, Gunna. Feel me? Yeah, T-Pain, shout out to him too. If you want to sound like motherfucking Boston Richie, shit, I can do all that too. Okay. Feel me? I got those styles of beats. So holla at your boy. Check out my website. You know what I'm saying? www.whoisskyjanga.com. You find all my beats, all the latest hits, and everything that I'm doing.
Okay.
In one spot.
Anything else you want to let us know? Or anybody you want to give a shout out to before we get out of here?
Shit, I want to shout out my producers. You know what I'm saying? That I be leaking in with on Fridays. You feel me? Shout out to them. That's finna be hot when I start to get everything together. We're gonna do a producer camp and shit. You know what I mean? Try to get the people behind the music solidified, because we doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I understand there's rappers out there. You feel me? I understand there's videographers and shit out there. But shit, nigga, we need to be getting paid. You feel me? The producers, the beat makers. You know what I mean? Give me the check, so that way once you go out there, we can both be great. You feel me? Because I'm gonna promote the bitch just like you.
Right.
I'm promote it probably more, because shit, this was my baby, boy. I spent hours on this shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I want to basically say that, like, as an artist, treat your producer right, man. Find a producer that you can work with, and find a producer that love what they doing. Feel me? Because, like, you getting all this shit off of YouTube ain't gonna help you, dog. You gonna get sued, and then you gonna be glued.
That way, man. Well, thank you for coming out here, man. Rocking with us here at 850Exposure, man. And we gonna tap in with you for sure, y'all. And what can they let them know one more time where they can find you at, bro?
Oh shit, you can find me on Instagram all the time, day and night. You can find me on TikTok. I be getting shit done on there. Feel me? I got some crazy ass damn videos. I be rocking them memes on Facebook. Feel me? So, but my website doing numbers, www.whoisskyjanga.com. Shout out to my publicist. We getting it in. Shout out to my manager, dog. From moments I was